welcome to this episode of Do It With Bloom. Today we have a special guest called Euphony. Welcome Euphony to Do It With Bloom.
Thank you.
Alright, so for today's episode, what we're going to be doing is, we have a pile of words here, and based on these words, we're going to be painting on this canvas. Alright, so let's start. Do you want to take a word first?
I don't want to look at all of them and then
You're like, what is it?
This is upside down. Freedom. That's crazy because
wow.
that's the name of one of my songs. Freedom, y'all. That's what it says.
Power. Wow. Okay.
That's beautiful.
Freedom.
We're like
and
strong
power.
over here.
Alright.
All right.
So Euphony, please tell us, she is a multi-talented artist, so please tell us what you do.
I paint. I write songs. I perform them. I write poetry. I perform my poetry as well. Did I say I sing? I rap.
She does it all.
A little bit of graphic design, a little bit of photography, and I'm bad at everything else, but those are all the things that I do.
Alright.
Thanks for asking.
So your real name is Teresa Desir,
Yes.
but you go by, artistically you go by Euphony.
Yes.
What inspired you, or where did that come from?
So someone told me that I needed an artist name, and when I told them of all the ones that I thought of, it took me like 2 weeks. They were like, those are all trash, start over. So I was like, okay, that's nice. So I started looking up different things that were synonymous with things that I stand for, or, you know, things that I want to put out into the world with my music. So with symphony, it's kind of like, you know, harmonious instruments, like all, you know, coming together. Euphony is more like with words.
It makes sense.
Yeah, I don't remember the exact definition, but it's an actual word. It's not something I just came up with.
Oh,
Real
okay.
thing. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Thanks for asking.
It has a, like, I don't know, it just fits you.
Does it really?
It does,
Thank
yeah,
you.
like it goes with you. I didn't know what it meant, but it seems like a powerful word.
It is a very powerful word. I wish I remembered the definition. Because
And like if you see her, like for those who've seen her perform and stuff, like she impacts the audience. So you have a project you released, Unapologetic.
yes.
Tell us a little bit about that. What inspired that?
So that's only on SoundCloud. Sadly, you can't get it on like Spotify or anything. I'm not that cool yet.
Not yet.
Not yet, exactly. But I wrote that once I started taking music seriously, which was last summer. It's a really deep song, but all my songs are deep. It's really deep because it comes from a place within me, which is something that, you know, happens all the time with artists. They'll tell you that, but it's something really like, you know, I feel like all of my music is very intimate. It's about me going out into the world and doing what I want to do without caring about what anybody else has to say. All of my music is centered around kind of going out and rebelling against, you know, people who are trying to oppress us, whoever those people are, right? Yeah, so that's all it's really about. It's kind of an introduction to me and who I am and what I stand for, since it's, you know, the first song that I put out. So that's the gist of it.
And you said it was when you started taking music seriously. Was it a hobby before, or was it like?
Maybe I shouldn't have started with black, all right?
What was your word? Freedom?
Freedom, yeah.
I was gonna say the powerful color. I should have done black. I'll get it in there.
We got this. What were you saying?
What did I say? Great question.
You were talking about...
Oh, you said that it was when you started taking music seriously. What was music for you before it? Like, was it just a hobby, or?
Music has always been a great part of my life. Growing up with all of the siblings that I did, I had one older sister, and I have 4 brothers, actually 7, because 3 on my dad's side, but I don't really see them, so. But all my siblings had like different, you know, things that they threw into the pot. Like, you know, the Powerpuff Girls, it's like, you throw, you know, sugar and spice and everything nice. So my brother played the electric guitar. He loved like the Beatles and things like that, so I learned about that. And then my other brother, he listened to all, you know, like trap music and things like that. So I got a little bit of everything from everyone when I was growing up musically. And so music has always played a major part in my life. But I feel like I really started to understand where I came in.
Okay.
Like a lot of times I feel like we listen to music and we see the world a certain way without understanding our role in everything that we see. I feel like once I got out of high school, it was around my birthday when I came to this epiphany, like, I need to do something about what's going on in the world, and I can do that through music. Like,
that's true.
I feel like all of that came to me that summer. I started to realize how powerful I was with all the talents that I was given, and the fact that I needed to, you know, put myself out there a little bit more. So, yeah, that's how that came about.
So, you're female. Like, I've seen her rap, and in New Jersey, like, well, I feel like anywhere in the music industry, it's still led by men. Like, at least 90.
A
like,
lot of things are pioneered by men.
Still, till this day. How does it feel to be a female artist, and like, what do you think? Like, is it gonna change, or do you feel a certain way about it?
I feel like, do you mean specifically in the music industry or with everything?
Well, in the music industry and then in everything, like both.
I feel like women are taking over with everything. I feel like women are just finding their voices.
I think we're definitely getting there.
Yeah, we're getting, you know, we're finding different loopholes in the system that wasn't really created for us to thrive. And more of us are coming out with like these songs that are just raunchy, and some that are just like obnoxious, and some that are, you know, but I feel like even within, you know, areas of like different areas of media, like movies, you know, television, women are getting better roles and things like that. So, I mean, I think that's also what I'm fighting for, is for everyone to have a voice, not just, you know, people who are already successful or people who are, you know, more dominant, or, you know, who just take things. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all need to be like that. So I feel like that's the future of it. That's the future of it for
it should lead to
all of us. Not even just women, but people who didn't really have a voice throughout history. Now we're kind of, you know, coming out there. I feel like I'm talking to the wrong person. Like every time I look up, I see like I'm supposed to be talking to you. So sorry.
What is it? So in music, what are your inspirations? Like, musically, what other artists, or what inspires you to continue to write music? I know you said before, you feel like it gives you a voice to the audience, but
right.
who makes you feel like they're giving a voice for you?
I'm inspired by everyone that I see, everything that I see on a daily basis. Like walking outside, being that I live in like South Ward, Newark, like everything is just kind of, you know, it's a mess. It's a little bit of a mess, but it's inspiring for me because I see what everything can be. I try to see the potential in everything, not even just people, but situations, everything. So every time I look outside or I go out and I see something, whether it's good or bad, I feel like when it comes to my people, like, I just feel like somebody needs to be a voice, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's something that I saw on the other side of the world, where, you know, children are being killed at borders, or right in my own neighborhood where, you know, black people are killing other black people, you know, it doesn't matter what the situation is, I feel like something needs to be done about it, and that's what keeps me going. Yeah. So other things that I feel like most people are, you know, broken down by and things like that, that's what really pushes me. Because we never run out of that, you know? We never run out of, you know, all the violence that's going on. It seems like everywhere you go, that's where it is. You know what I'm saying? So why not use it to fuel me? Yeah, so that's what I'm inspired by. Anything. Everything.
So freedom. What inspired you to get freedom? To get that from freedom?
Oh, okay, so are you ready?
Yes. I'm like, alright. It looks pretty dope.
So this here, show the cameras. So this is just a hand reaching out for things. And these are chains that are broken, you know. Freedom.
Oh.
Right. So I guess this just means, you know, when you can reach out and just grab anything that you want without anyone trying to stop you. You know? You feel that in your soul? Can
I
I
love
see
how
yours?
you did the black so then the hand stands out.
Thank you. It spreads so easy with black paint. Just throw it on there, you know? Let me see yours. Okay. Okay. Don't judge me. Don't judge me, please. So this is, I like it.
And I don't know, I actually just started with the red because my word is power. And I feel like red is like a powerful word. Like red is
it's a powerful color. It is a
powerful word. But then like the sun is powerful. Like the world, it's like the sun.
Oh, that's beautiful. The way you just
this
said
was
that.
supposed to be like a galaxy, but then it didn't work out. I just threw on like, but like it's supposed to be like, you know, like that's what
I like it.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not done, but
We're artists. We're officially artists.
you know what? I was like, I can't paint, but this was like very, I like this. I haven't done this. So we'll continue with the questions. New Jersey music. Would you like to collab? Who would you like to collab with here in the Jersey music scene?
OMG. Samad Savage. Mia Gladstone. She's pretty dope. Felicia George. Do you know who that is?
I don't know who Felicia George is.
She's amazing. You will know soon.
She sings, perhaps?
She raps. She's a powerhouse.
Oh yeah?
She is a powerhouse. She's
Where
a
is she
torch.
from?
She's from Jersey, actually.
What part?
I think she's from Maplewood. Yeah, so there are so many talented artists
There is. I
in
feel like
Jersey.
everywhere I go, I just keep meeting more and more people, and it's like, wow, like,
Yeah, people that you never knew.
I feel like people just need to give Jersey more credit.
That's a fact. I feel like a lot of people kind of just, because, you know, we're right next to New York and we're not New York.
Exactly.
So people are
People
like,
always think of Jersey as, oh, you're like 15 minutes away from New York. Like,
yeah,
New Jersey, like,
the wannabe New York.
Yeah.
And we're like, no, don't say that.
but I feel like we have part in that. Like, you know when people put like New Jersey / New York in their bio, like, but you're like not like part. Just 'cause you're like 15 minutes away, they're like they feel the need to put that in. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. It's just like, I don't know. Oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
What do we
I got into my painting for a second. I blocked out. I like really messed up my painting. I'm sorry.
No, you didn't. It still looks good. Is there a portion where I ask you questions about yourself?
No, don't do that.
Oh, why?
Don't
Let's
do that.
do it.
Let's not.
How old are you?
I am 21.
21.
How old are you? I didn't see that.
19.
Oh wow. I don't know why I thought you were older.
Everyone always does, and then they're just like, oh, so you're a child. And I'm like, no, I'm not that young. But yeah, I'm only 19. Actually, I am not only anything. Okay? I'm 19, among other things. Thank you very much. But yeah, I'm 19. To answer your question.
What's next for you, Euphony? What are you working on, or what do you plan on working on?
So much. I have so much in store.
Really?
Just gotta watch out for me.
I believe that.
I have new music coming out soon. I'm working on a few projects, not even music related, just like with clothing, because I paint clothing as well.
I was actually gonna ask about that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I painted all this before I got here, which is kind
Really?
of funny because I've just been painting all day, and I come here and I'm painting, and I'm like, oh, this is my life. This is my life now. This is what I do. So yeah.
Look, can we just? She has live in power, universe, you know. What's my painting? Power, the universe.
We're super cool. Like, we're super cool.
It's not coincidence.
It's not coincidence.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
And look, she has like the colors I use, the red, the purple, the blue.
So I'm trying to do a thing where I'm starting a brand,
Okay.
and the face of it is going to be universe, which is actually really funny because you just said that. But yeah, so that's going to be
Is that
the
going to be
face
like
of it.
the name of the brand, or is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so whenever you wear it, you're just like, I'm universe. So that people can get to say that, you know?
Yeah.
Or really feel it. But I do shoe customs and things like that, so I'm trying to get more into that as well. But for music specifically, like, I have so much coming out. I can't wait. I can't say too much about it, but it's gonna be super dope. Like, can't wait.
That's great. I'm excited. Just from what I've seen so far, like,
Watch out.
have you noticed she has like a whole person? Like, I've always, the first time I
Have you noticed there's
saw her-
something wrong with this one?
No, that's not what I was
In that case.
But like, when I first saw her perform, I've never met her personally, but she was just like very impactful, like I said before.
Thank you.
But like, recently I got to get a feel of how she was, and she's hilarious. Like, you're just like a whole personality, and that's great.
Thank you so much. I try to be like. What's the fun in being like an artist and then people meet you and they're like,
and
oh,
it's like,
she's disgusting.
There's a lot of people that you meet and you're like, wow, you're not what I expected, and she was just so like.
I hope I'm the good what you're not expecting.
No, yeah, she's a good what you're not expecting. So. All right, guys.
What you're not expecting.
So let's just lastly show our paintings.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, let me write something on it.
Is that your
Gotta
signature?
sign it, you know.
Wow, I
Alright.
should do this. I'm not.
Okay, wonderful.
And that is all for this episode. Thank you so much, Euphony.
Thank
this was
you.
for my first interview. This is
Let's
great.
do hugs.
Let's do it.
All right. Okay, that was so bad. What happened?
Let's redo the hug.
Can we redo the hugs?
Let's redo the hug.
Okay, wonderful. It was nice. Thank you so much. Thank you,
Thank
Bloom and
you.
Jay. We're amazing.
And go ahead and follow Euphony. What is your social media?
At the.euphony.
And then you guys can find all her art stuff, I'm guessing, all
Yes.
her clothing that she's going to be
Everything
doing, her
that you need to
SoundCloud.
know.
So go ahead and follow her and stay tuned. Like she said, she's going to have a lot of projects in store for you guys.
We both did the same, like awkward, like, okay, bye.
Let's go.
See you later.
All right, guys.
All right.
That's all
All
right.
Write poetry, and I perform as well. We're gonna have to do like
no,
one whole thing.
like
I'm
it
so
started
sorry.
sinking.
It's trying to eat me. I'm trying to tell y'all,
It's
like.
funny because she was like, it's gonna come at me.
You see, I told you. Now it's